Welcome back to the back five. Thanks so much for clicking on our video and coming to look at what my team of the season is. So let's just get right into this. I'm not going to go one by one through each player because I don't know. I just want to show you guys the full team up front, and then I don't know if you guys are happy with the team, you can leave. And thanks so much for clicking on the video. But if you want to hear why I picked these players, go into a little bit more depth, please stick around and see. So there's my back five, and there's my team of the season. So yeah, let's get into it. So let's start off at the back. Allison, 7 less games than Dean Henderson, and the same number of clean sheets. Yeah, you can attribute that to the defense in front of him, but it's Allison. It's Allison, boys. It's Allison. All right. Then right back we have Trent. Trent, like basically a midfielder. I was considering putting him in midfield just to troll Thobs, but I decided no. I'm just gonna put him in the back. I want to put him in the back next to the big man, Verge, the Flying Dutchman, all the way from the Netherlands, come to Liverpool to help us win the Premier League. It really helped us win the Champions League. I just think back to that game at Tottenham when we're like 4-2 down. Lovren had to go off in like 20 minutes. It was just horrific, and then that's when Klopp finally realized, no, I have to sort out this defense, because up until then it was okay, we're just gonna outscore the other team, and then as soon as we got Virgin, it was like an immediate impact, and his impact has been felt this season. I've got no doubt if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have scored as many goals. After Verge, standing next to him on his left hand side, we've got the Scottish captain, Andrew Robertson, just the most energetic player on the field, always gives us 110% effort. He is always up and down that wing. He's always linking up play. He always wants to win the ball back, and he's getting stuck in and making those important blocks and tackles when he's needed. Him and Trent always have this competition yearly of who's going to get the most assists, and I think it's like for a week of wage or something crazy like that. But yeah, obviously this year Trent's assists has just gone completely gapped him, but that doesn't mean that he hasn't done well. I think 7 assists from a left back is still like absolutely incredible. After Robertson, we have to go to Ndidi from Leicester. I think he's been such an important key in Leicester's midfield and why they've done so well this season, breaking through into the top 4. And yeah, just completely turned the top 6 on its head, because now Leicester is basically a top 6 team. Like I think they've got enough to do it again next year, and it just makes the Premier League even more interesting. But Ndidi is such an important key to that Leicester team, always winning the ball back in the midfield and linking up the play straight through to the attack. After Ndidi, we've got Jack Grealish. Jack is also he is amazing me this season because he is playing for a team that's in relegation, and to shine in a team in relegation is so much more difficult because you are playing with people that are of substandard, and you're still playing like a top 6 team player, which is just credit to him, because to create so many goals and to score so many goals and to be so influential is just really good in a team that hasn't had the best season. So I have to put Jack in here. So after Jack Grealish, playing on the right of him, we have Jordan Henderson, Liverpool's most passionate player. Always gives his 110%. He isn't the most skillful player, but what he does really well. Many times this season we've needed to find the goal. The Aston Villa game, we needed 2 goals in the last 5 minutes, and Jordan Henderson really stuck through and got us an assist. And then also at the United game at Old Trafford, we were 1-0 behind, and I just remember Henderson being so important to us getting that goal back. And then also the City game when we won that quite comfortably, but I still remember him being so important, so passionate, giving his 110% effort. And these are the types of games where we need someone like that, and he is the perfect person for it. He is absolutely the most passionate person in the whole Premier League, I'd have to say. We have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, actually insane. He's not in here because of how well Arsenal have done. He's mainly in here because of he's in the Golden Boot race, which is, yeah, and I said if he's scoring so many goals this season, he 100% deserves to be in this team. Then the man playing through the middle, up front, is Jamie Vardy. He is leading the goal race. He has got the most goals this season, and he hasn't got a goal since December, but I think that is credit to how good of his season was so far because of how many goals he has, and he still has a lead. So has to be in here through the center, Jamie Vardy. What a striker. And then on the right wing, the Pharaoh of Liverpool, the Egyptian king, call him what you like, Mohamed Salah. Isn't the most gifted with the ball at his feet, but he always manages to get it done. 16 goals this season, 6 assists. I don't think he gets enough credit he deserves. He's been so consistent. Obviously, he hasn't reached the heights of his first season, but he's always been there. He's always getting those goals. He's always just putting pressure. He's absolutely brilliant. Such an important key to the Liverpool team. I know Shaw hates on him, but then still puts him in his team, and then still gets him in Fantasy Premier League, and then still gets him in the draft. But we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. But for now, I just have one more person to show you, and that's the manager of the season. That has to be Jurgen Klopp. Absolutely incredible. The things he's done to this team, how dominant we've been. He is 100% manager of the season. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and a subscribe. Cheers.